Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome to Born of the Rose. Here we do tarot card readings, and sometimes I pontificate on silly, weird things, like the difference between the King of Cups and Queen of Swords, which I'm not going to do right now because I don't feel like it. How you doing? Good to see you. This is a general energy forecast for the astrological sign of Aries. Should you be so lucky to have Aries highly aspected in your chart, your natal chart. Do you know what that is, don't you? Of course you do. Well, I mean your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign. Or you just have it like highly aspected, like multiple planets in the sign of Aries. Then this reading may be for you. If I look at the wrong spot, I have my camera phones set up the other way that I normally do, and I keep looking over to where the camera is. It's not there, it's there. So, sorry about that. I'm already over it. Hope you are too. Moving on. Aries, this is, as I said, a general energy forecast. We're going to do a quick tarot read for you. We're going to do a Celtic cross, and we're going to see what's going on. This reading's good for whenever you click on it. Spirit, please be with us now. Bring forth the most clear, concise, accurate messages for the sign of Aries. What messages would Aries benefit from receiving at this time? What's going on for the Aries collective? Feels right. Those are little cuts. Did not expect that. Okay, cool. Aries, in the unseen energy, we have a Two of Pentacles. Some people call it the juggling card. You know, the robbing Peter to pay Paul card. There may be a choice that you need to make about something tangible. Do I pay for this instead of that? It's usually about trying to make the resources that you have available go as far as they possibly can. That's the unseen energy. It's around you. It's not you. At the center of the spread, the overall theme, if you will, of this reading is Ace of Swords, a new idea, a new concept, a new thought. It's new and it's in the brain. Swords are your mental plane. Crossing this energy, this new idea, is the sun. Happiness and illumination. Interesting. Maybe a negative thought you're having, and getting in the way of that is the sun energy, which is positive energy. Crowning the situation, High Priestess. Intuition, inner knowing, understanding. And at the foundation for you, it's the moon. Mystery, the unseen, the unknown. It's another card of intuition. Because at night, under the moonlight, you have to feel your way through situations. You don't have full visibility. Okay. In the recent past, Aries, Ten of Swords. Ouchie. This is feeling betrayed. This is very painful mental plane. And it usually has to do with others outside of you and hurt. So something happened that you didn't feel was fair. In the near future, Aries, Four of Swords. Taking a break, taking a nap, taking it easy. Time to rest. Okay, so I just want to take a moment with this initial part of the spread here. So we have a new thought, and challenging that is the need for illumination, or we want to bring illumination. And since the crowning is the High Priestess and the foundation is the moon, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that that Ace of Swords came into you through your intuition. This is something that you intuitively know. This is something that, whether your senses picked up on it or whether it came to you in the dream state, being the moon and the foundation, I have a feeling this could be something that you saw in a dream. And you're like, that does actually track. You're feeling betrayed. And you want to shine the light on this. And when it's an intuitive knowing and you have no physical evidence, that can be a real challenge, especially for us Aries. When we know something that we learned through claircognizance. That's the High Priestess, like clairvoyance, claircognizance. You see something in your mind, you just, it's kind of like Neo in the Matrix, where I know Kung Fu. You can just download new knowledge to him. That's very apropos to what claircognizance is. It's divine knowing. And you apparently have that gift. And when we know that something had happened, we want to point it out. But if we don't have the proof in the physical world, we can get mocked pretty hard. And this is coming from personal experience. I highly advise against pointing it out. Act accordingly. Like, this person's betrayed me. They're denying it to my face. They're going to call me all kinds of names if I point it out. So don't put yourself in the situation. If you know something happened, trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. Trust your inner standing. Trust yourself. And walk the F away. You don't have to put up with anyone's bullshit. You really don't. And you don't have to explain yourself. You can just tell them, I don't feel comfortable in this situation anymore. Goodbye. Something feels wrong to me. I got to go. Bye. So that's my advice. Spirit hasn't even given that advice yet. So in the present moment, how's Aries viewing themselves? As walking the F away. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves. How's the world around Aries viewing Aries at this time? As 8 of Pentacles, having your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Focusing on your craft, your work. That you're walking towards your financial benefit. That's how the world around you is seeing you. Aries is knuckling down, doing what they need to do to get, to pay them bills, man. The hopes and the fears for Aries. The world, the wheel. Sorry about that. My brain just went. Yeah. Brain farts had an odor. Tell you what, you're happy you're not in the same room as me right now. Wheel of Fortune. Abraham Hicks talk about your manifestations and whatnot, and they're already there once you think of them. That's these. These are those discs. You just need to get into alignment with what you've been manifesting, because the universe wants you to have it, Aries. The likely outcome from this, 6 of Pentacles, balancing the scales with another, or another's coming to you and balancing the scales with you. You're owed something, you're due something, and it's coming to you. This is the likely outcome. This is where you're headed. And that 4 of Swords in the near future is you taking a break from a situation. And that resting is what's going to allow these energies to settle in, for you to become a vibrational match to what you've been manifesting in, and for it to show up for you. That 8 of Cups energy, what you're seeing yourself as right now, Aries, that's right. That's right for you. I hadn't even pulled those cards yet, and I already saw a Hey, there's a problem here. I want to shine the light on it. You don't have to. You can just walk. You don't have to point out the he said, she said bullshit. Just going to put it that way. You really don't. And you don't have to explain yourself. And I know that can be very difficult. Everyone's situation is different. Some people are, living with the person that's betrayed them. And you've got entanglement with bills and things. You know what? You can move their stuff out. You can pack your stuff and leave. In some places, getting a person to leave, an apartment or a house is a real challenge. Hey, if it's screwing with your mental health, pack your bags and go. Transfer the bills into their name. Like, you know what? You're right. It's all yours now. Good luck. Pay them on your own. And bounce. But getting yourself free and taking care of your mental health and your emotional health comes first, Aries. I'm going to sip my tea. Green tea. It's very nice. Spirit, do you have any advice for the Aries collective at this time to help them work through these energies? Any advice you'd want to kick Aries' way? You know what I mean? Oh, that feels thick. It is. It's one card. Cool. It felt like two. It's really weird because it's just one card. It's Ace of Wands. It's a big wand. Aries, the universe is saying there's inspiration available to you. And it's like the fact that I keep feeling this card going, there's two cards here, but there's only one. It's going to feel like a lot. Like this inspiration that wants to come into you, it's going to feel like a lot. Do it. Go for it. Grab the bull by the horns, as they say. Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope this message resonates. And I hope these messages are useful for you. Aries, if you would like a private one-to-one reading with me, go to the description box. You'll see a link to my Instagram account. You can message me through Instagram, and we can set up to do a private reading there. Thanks so much for being here. There's also donation information that will be in the description box. That's all I got for you, my friends. I hope this reading is helpful. From my heart to yours, I send you love. I send you peace. See you in the future, Aries.